everybody, Anne here from Angelic Bliss and bringing you another preview of some of the items that we have in the shop. And because you may not be able to get out, but we still have birthdays and we still have things we want to treat ourselves with, I thought I would bring some more of the products to you. This is one of a series. We'll call it part 2, I think. We've done the first one, which was selling out. We're now doing rose quartz and amethyst. Everybody loves rose quartz, don't they? So, rose quartz. Rose quartz, the crystal is, and I've got lots of tumbled crystals here, so I've got lots of them. There's one. Rose quartz is a stone that just emanates unconditional love. It allows you to open up your heart center, your heart chakra. And if you've been suffering or troubled with relationships, that kind of thing, or anything on an emotional level of love, family, children, whatever, rose quartz is a very soothing, a very calming and a very uplifting stone to have. And it will open up your heart. If you've been badly let down in relationships, it will open up your heart chakra again and help you to learn to love again. I have a few pieces of this, and I've got here a tea light holder, which, here we go. There's our first thing. Now let me turn it that way. There you can see it. There's the tea light inside. And this is a beautiful piece. It's very heavy, more than a bag of sugar, but it's certainly very beautiful. Now, so that we've got some measurements so you get a better idea of the size, I've got my ruler, my QVC ruler out. And this is about 4 inches along that way, and about 3.5, 4 by 3.5 inches. There we go. Let's hold it up. As you can see, it's quite heavy. Depth wise, it's just over 2 inches. And in centimetres, if you want that in centimetres, for those of you who are clever, 5.5 centimetres depth, and across it 8 centimetres, and across again 10 centimetres. So it's quite a hefty chunk of rose quartz. It's drilled down quite low. What I tend to do with something like this is, because it's quite deep, it does give when the flame is lit, it flickers all inside. It's put a few of those in on top of one another, so it's a little bit nearer the top. So probably put 1, 2, 3, and it'll still be in the recess, flickering away quite beautifully. So rose quartz tea light holder, big chunk. Nice in an office, nice by your bed, bringing in that unconditional love, calming the mind. We also have, this is Aura rose quartz, you see. Now this is highly polished, highly finished. Now, I'm just going to, because I wanted to get it right, this Aura quartz, and I've got the lovely Judy Hall Bible here, and this is my go-to when I'm not 100% sure what things are. This is formed through the bonding of quartz and platinum, there we go, producing a dynamic energy that works on the pineal gland and the heart chakra, transmuting deeply held doubts about self-worth. It bestows the gift of unconditional love on the self and connection to universal love. This form of Aura quartz imbues the whole body with love, restoring the cells to perfect balance. There we go. I don't know if you can see, if I hold it up too, let's see if I can hold it up. Whereas, you know, you can see that, right, you can see there now, you see how it's reflecting, and it's got this beautiful sort of bluey haze, like a metallic glaze on it, because it's heated at high temperatures. And that's your normal rose quartz, and this is the Aura rose quartz. Had them in the shop, very popular. For the tumble stones, we're talking about £1.30. Got plenty of those in stock. For these beautiful little things, and of course they're heart shaped, £9.99, and they do come in a little velvet pouch. so you don't lose it. But you can see, look at the difference as it shines on the lights. It's reflective and it's got that multicoloured hue across it. Very, very special. They're $9.99. I have got a rose quartz lamp, and I'm just going to hold this up because I have got it on. It's such a beautiful light. This is stunning. I don't know if you can see, there you go, you can see it lit up. And this one is £75. This is pure rose quartz on a wooden base. And you've got the light underneath. The light fitting and the light bulb will come with it. So it's all ready. Don't come to me with light bulbs. You know, when you get home and you're buying toys and there's no batteries for them, you have to go and buy the batteries for things. I wasn't going to sell these without a bulb, so it will all come complete so you can plug and go and it'll light up your room. But it's stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit special, but at £75 it is absolutely beautiful. This will grace anywhere in the home, your bedroom, your living room, your sitting room. And if you're in a home where there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, it will also emanate that love. If there's been a lot of arguments or, you know, a turmoil around relationships, this will bring that warm, loving sense of balance and harmony. It actually clears negativity and allowing the love to come in. So it works on so many different levels. Again, the heart chakra, the heart center, is where this lovely rose quartz lamp works on that energy within you. So turn it around so you can see it. Height wise, it's heavy. It's very heavy. Let's have a look in inches. From the base, from the wooden base, it is 7 inches, and in centimeters, 17, approximately 17 there. The width of the base is 3.5 inches by 3.5, so it's a nice square wooden base. Just divine. I could sit and just look into that for hours. Great if you've got a meditation room, or if you work from home and you want a bit of inspiration. This is a beautiful lamp to have in your office, keeping you calm, keeping you inspired, and connecting with your inner self on that loving vibration. So that's your rose quartz lamp. Very special. Back down there. Like I say, that's £75. Right, okay. Now, also have some amethyst. There's lots of tumble stones in amethyst. Amethyst is a great master crystal. Amethyst will work with calming of the mind, especially if you suffer with anxiety. A few of these under your pillow at night to calm you down mentally. Anything to do with stress and fear, it's a real good crystal. It does lots of other things. I always say, if you're not sure, just Google it. But certainly it brings a great deal of peace to the mind. It's also another stone that will cleanse all your other crystals too, without if you forget. So this is another one that will cleanse all your other crystals if you've got them all in a dish or a bowl. I've also got 2 pieces here of this. Do you know what that is? An incense stick. What's it doing sticking out of a piece of amethyst? I'll tell you. This is rough cut amethyst as opposed to the tumbled, polished amethyst. And I love these. These sell very quickly. People love these. And as you can see the colour, look at the colour of that. Isn't it stunning? Now, they've come with a hole drilled in them, which is why I've got the incense stick in it. You can use it with or without. I'm not taking that out because it does take me a little while to see where the hole is. But yeah, you can have your incense burning in that. But that is just so pretty on its own. I have another piece. Now that one's more of a rougher cut, Just love the colour of that. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. This amethyst is from Brazil, so it's a high quality amethyst. These are $9.99, and we've got one that's a finer cut. See the difference? But look at that sparkle. They're amazing. Again, these won't go amiss. You know, have one at the side of your bed while you sleep. Have one in your living room, your dining room. They just do, or in your office. They do a lot of good. So that's the lovely amethyst. And that one's got a hole in it, but to tell you the truth, I can't find it. Just by looking at it, I'd have to search a little bit longer to see where it is. But there's a hole drilled in that one as well. But without, that pretty. $9.99. Gorgeous. I've also got ametrine. There's the ametrine, which is a little bit clearer than the amethyst, but it's got an orangey base down here, the orangey yellowy base. And ametrine is the fusion of citrine and amethyst together, which combines the qualities of the citrine and of the amethyst to work for you. The citrine is all about the solar plexus, the confidence, the self-worth, and combined with the calmness of mind is an excellent stone. If you ever want more information, just Google the healing benefits of ametrine or amethyst. And there's lots written up about it, but that's another really good seller we have in the shop. So altogether we've got the rose quartz tea light at £22. Oh, there we go, throwing out the tea light. £22 for this one. The rose quartz tea light holder. A big chunk of rose quartz. Rose quartz is very expensive now. And £22 for that. £9.99 for the amethyst. Rough cut. $9.99 for your aura quartz, rose quartz. Remember, if you're ordering these, they're aura rose quartz. See that tingy, purpley, bluey, greeny colour coming off it. And then we've got the rose quartz lamp, which is just, it's very special. It's very, I talk to this one in the morning when I come in the shop, say good morning. And I just, as I'm talking to you, I just want to keep putting my hands on it. Just feel the love emanating off that. Maybe I should keep it lit for what's going on at the moment with the current situation. Spreading the love to everybody. Well, sending the love out to you for watching. And this one's quite special at 75. I've only got the one left, by the way. So that's a selection of the rose quartz, amethyst, lamps, aura quartz, and ametrine. We've got lots of individual tumble stones, so if you're coming on and you want to ask questions, we've got hundreds. Just name your crystal and I'll let you know if we've got it or not. So I hope you've enjoyed this section. Please inbox me for more information. If you are interested in a piece, then do let me know. And we'll ask, because I've only got one or two pieces of things, if you can send, and when you inbox me, I'll give you my PayPal details. But we can hold that if you, by the time you've watched all the videos, you can then, I can send it all out in one parcel, but I would have to ask for the payment if you want to reserve it. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, keep well. Don't, put yourself out there with loads of people. Keep yourself fairly isolated. But in these difficult times, we can get by in different ways, can't we? Lots of love from me, and take good care. Bye for now.